Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my dear brothers and sisters. Today I'm very sad and also in a way excited to talk about a very important matter. Usually we're excited about something that we're glad about it, but I'm excited because Allah has given me this opportunity to talk about this issue. I'm excited that I'm alive. There's so many people that I love and respect so much. They are speakers, they are callers to Islam. They're in the hospital right now with COVID. So I'm really, I should say, more fortunate than excited, but the excitement is that I have today to talk. Maybe tomorrow I would not have this voice, maybe I would not be alive. What I want to talk about is this COVID and how it has devastated the lives of people globally, everywhere. And I don't want to tell you something you haven't heard, but many people, including yourself, that are listening to me, you realize this may be a basically divine punishment upon humankind in general. Why? Because we have basically ignored Allah, we have ignored His laws. Not just Muslims, non-Muslims alike. We have all gone after whatever we like, our own pleasure. Whatever we don't like in the religion, we just throw it out. Whatever we like from it, we take from it. Subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah tells us many ayahs about situations where people take whatever they want and throw away whatever they don't want about their religion. We have been unjust to each other, to other nations. We have been at war with each other, within each other. Other people have oppressed us. We have oppressed other people. When you look around, is basically injustice is being done everywhere. Maybe we cannot change all the governments, but they change. You said, peace begins with me. Justice begins with me. The justice that I can do to myself is to know Allah better and to follow Him. We really need to take a look and see what we're doing, take an inventory of our lives, our own actions, what it is that we're doing that we can change right now before it's too late. Tomorrow, any of us could have COVID, 2 weeks later we may be gone. We have the time now. We have many signs of minor signs and major signs warning us about the end time. Many people, they agree that we have already gone through majority of the minor signs of the end time, which I will cover, in the next video. But I just wanted to tell you that, like, for example, one of the minor signs is, well, the coming of the Prophet, which he is the last of the prophets, peace be upon him. That means there will be no other prophets after him. That means he is the last. That means he is the last before the end time. This is one of the things he himself, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he has said. The other thing that is said, that is minor signs, that after his Prophet, peace be upon him, his demise, Muslims are going to be killing one another. They're going to raise sword against each other and kill one another, and it would start with the Sahabas. Well, you don't need to be a scholar to know what happened in history after the Prophet, when Uthman got killed, and what happened with the wars that erupted after him, the Battle of Jamal, where thousands of Muslims were slaughtered at the hands of other Muslims. And we have the Battle of Siffin, the Muawiyah rose against Ali, and then then he rose against Hassan. And you're talking about wars after wars, and then how Bani Umayyah, the brother would kill another brother for the throne. At that time, it was no longer Khilafah, it was basically throne, kingdom. How they killed each other within the same family, how they had war with other Muslims. We come to Bani Abbas, we can see how Bani Umayyah basically destroyed Bani Abbas. They're Muslims, so they can end up with the power. We go through all of this, and it just so happens today happened to be the day that I just was watching the U.S. what's happening in the Senate, how people attack, the probably most politically holy building in Washington D.C., and how people mobs attack everything and everyone, and how a man, Trump, loving power, wealth, and recognition, he doesn't mind destroying people, destroying nations, destroying, rising people against one another. This is just one very simple example. There have been many Trumps throughout the history. There have been many pharaohs throughout the history. But instead of looking outward, let's take a look inside and see what it is we can do ourselves starting today, what we can correct ourselves in our lives to bring ourselves closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and what we can do to encourage our family and other outside to do the same thing. Please do not wait. Do not wait, because today may be our best opportunity. Tomorrow we may not have that opportunity. This is a very critical time. Please take heed and invite other people to come back to Allah, to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and follow the religion of Islam. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for listening. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.